Well, all right. 2 days back, I recorded some video whereby I was in town, and then I told you about the nature, you know, in which the Ugandans are really living in. Sinabagamba nti omunauganda yakyasinze okubeera obubi mu nsi ye. I mean, nabagamba nti as you're trying to leave town, to travel to go far in there in Chileka, to travel to go there far in Wakiso deep, to go to Nansana, to go uh, to Bryce, to travel to go there deep in Gayaza just to rest. Waliwo some foreigners, waliwo abazungu, waliwo abayindi, there are some Somalis. For them, they are now coming into town just to sleep because they are the one that they can actually afford the area or the apartments around. So this is now the nature of Bryce. It's the kind of building. This is how people are living. You see how densely the place is. You can see the nature of the housing there. Abantu bali eno kubanga it's what they can afford. I'm telling you. But surprising, just I want you to have a look here. This is Bryce, and there is this one apartment here. Well, down some business, then they are up. They're just residentials. Um, for your information, those rooms are currently occupied by Indians. They are the ones who stay in that apartment. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, people. So this is the state of our country, and no one is coming out, to talk about it. Everyone seems to be busy. Everyone seems not to be seeing this. Naye nga omuntu agenda kuvaayo agambye nti the Ugandan government, we are patriotic, we care about the Ugandans, we do such, but then if at all you can't come out to build, some policies sort of favoring Ugandan, naye okusobola okuba nga asobola accessing such good house, naye asobola okuba nga asobola obulungi, awo mba nga sirabako anything like muyambako Abannayuganda. I mean, first of all, landlords, landladies, and all the owners of such apartments, such good houses around town, they prefer renting their rooms to foreigners, to renting to these people, the local Ugandans, because ekisooka bategeera the currency, bategeera sente. They understand nti bwe bawa eno room some foreigner bagenda kuba nga babasasula in their currencies, which their currencies are at least way far from the Ugandan currency. I mean, we are left to go and live in those slums. We are left to go and live in those wetlands because man, this is crazy, I'm telling you, bro. Nze mbagambe zinawulira nga ndi munyiivu nnyo okusanga nti ndi mupanikinga ngende mu kyalo ngende neebake, naye ng'obusajja buli mu kuyingira etawuni osemba okwebaka. Gye basula awalaba nti maybe the first and second floors nti mwaliwo business, then the other floors up, olaba nga waliwo abasulayo teri munnayuganda yenna. They are all foreigners. So if I tell babulumanga mukeyalinga the policy makers and the owners of such rooms are Ugandans, really obey mu kukozesa mu policies, naffe tusobole okuba nga tusula mu such places, even those big places basula eyo mu byalo, omuntu azuuka ssaawa 11 negenda kwetereza kuba kino kiri nabeera mu traffic jam natuuka ku mulimu saawa 3 naye obusajja obwo abanga they are prospering even in their businesses basulawo mu tawuni akira esaawa zabanga akedde nagenda nagulawo business naye nga gwe because you are rating in town naye osula eriggayaza oli wansi eyo olina kuzuuka nobeera mu traffic jam nobeera muki by the time wotuukira mu town okugulawo business okutereeza kimu ekiri the other guy has already made some good mass, some good money, so we are affected by a lot of things, some of which are not taken serious, some of which people seem to, they don't care about them.